I don't want this one.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll add that to the TBR. Hello and welcome to the Handmaid Book Club. Today I'm picking out my April TBR with the help of my TBR jar. This jar is filled with different prompts from the different reading challenges that I'm doing this year. So we have some pink prompts for the Buzzwordathon, blue prompts for the Savage Reads prompts, the Read Good Challenge and the Classic 6 Challenge, green prompts for the Climathon 2025, and yellow prompts for my own diversity book bingo. I will leave links to all of the channels that are hosting the different challenges and their announcement videos and Storygraph challenges and all of that in the description. And yeah, let's just get going. First of all, I have a book that I have already picked for my April TBR, which I picked out in the Quick to Judge tag video that I will also link below if you want to watch that. But that book is The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride, and I'm very excited to finally get to this. And then I also have Detransition Baby by Torrey, which is on my March TBR, but I haven't gotten to it yet, so this is going to come with me into April because I want to read that. So let's pick the first prompt. A pink one. That's going to be for the Buzzwordathon, either the cover or the title challenge. Oop. Okay. And this one says weapon. I think that's for the cover challenge. So I have a few options for that, but I think I know which one I'm gonna choose. I'm sure I have more than these, but 3 is plenty to choose from. The first one is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, which has this long sword on it. My Sister the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite. There's a knife in the reflection on her sunglasses. Then I have Assistant to the Villain by Nicole Maehrer, which has a bunch of swords on it. So all of these are great options, but I think I'm gonna go with My Sister the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite because I've been wanting to read this for a long time. So yeah, I'm picking this one. Okay, let's put these back. Next prompt. I'm gonna get stuck in this jar. And I'm gonna want the different colors. That's another pink one. Blue. This is 25 in 2025, and that is a list of books that I have that I want to read this year. So let's see what we have. I mean, all of these 3 books that I have already are on my list of 25 books to read in 2025, so we're doing well on that so far. So do I want to read or like pick another prompt for something else? Because how am I going to choose another one? I'm going to pick another prompt, I think, just to help me choose, because there are a lot of books on that list and I don't really know which one I want to read. Pink. Well, I already have pink. Okay. Yellow. That's for my diversity book bingo. So the prompt is feminist, and I do have a bunch of options for that. I'm not sure which one I want to read. Let's look at my 25 in 2025 list and see what's on there. I could do The Handmaid's Tale. I think that would definitely qualify for feminist. I also have It's Not About the Burqua on audiobook, so that might be an option. But I have listened to The Chain by Chimene Suleyman, and I'm thinking I might use that for the feminist prompt because that's definitely a feminist issue. And so maybe I'm just gonna skip this one and say that I've read it already. I'm not sure I'm ready for The Handmaid's Tale yet, and I'm not sure I want to read any more nonfiction for a little bit. I think I might need a little break from that. I don't know if I've read that much nonfiction, but I don't know. I'm just not really feeling in the mood for that. And if I do, maybe I want to read something else. I do have my library books. I don't know. I'm gonna pick another prompt, I think. I could also pick The Guilt Pill by Saumya because I'm gonna have that on audiobook in April. So that might be an option. That is about a woman who comes across an experimental drug that erases female guilt, and so that might be a fun option. So I guess I'm gonna pick that one for the prompt for this month, and we'll see if I read that or not. Or like, I think I'm gonna read that book, but we'll see if I use it for that prompt or not, because I think that's set in the US and I would like some diversity for my diversity book bingo. Okay, so I have another yellow prompt, and this one says genre out of my comfort zone. And I think I have nonfiction for that. So maybe that's a sign I need to read a nonfiction. So maybe I should just pick It's Not About the Burqa for that one. I could also do There's Something in the Water by Ingrid Waldron, because I haven't gotten through this yet in March. So maybe this is just gonna spill over into April and count for that. I don't know. I feel like I'm not excited about some of the titles that I have picked, and I want to be. So let's pick another prompt. I should just choose the books that I want to read, but I can't make the choice. Green, okay. Oh, okay. This one is for the Climathon, and this one says activist author. So for this one I had picked out We Will Be Jaguars, a memoir of my people by Nemonte Nenkimo. This is a woman who was born into the Waorani tribe of Ecuador's rainforest. She has emerged as one of the most forceful voices in climate change activism. She has spearheaded the alliance of indigenous nations across the upper Amazon and led her people to a landmark victory against big oil. I think this sounds really interesting, and it's available at my library, so I will put in a hold on that. Someone else has it right now, but I think I would be able to get it toward the end of the month, so that would work out well. And so yeah, I guess I'll add that to the TBR. So I want a blue one. Yellow? I should just try and pick a blue one. That's a blue one. Okay. And this one says, oh my god, I don't want this one. Okay, I think that's a blue one. This one says Flamuary. So for this one I have a few options, I think. It's just I'm not gonna get through all of that. It's gonna be too much. Let's go for this one. See what this one says. Reading Shame Forgiveness. So for this one I have The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini and The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. I'm definitely more inclined to read The Handmaid's Tale out of those two. I guess I'm going with that one then, because I also had that for feminist as an option. I don't know. I mean, I still have all of those. I don't know what to do. I have these, and then We Will Be Jaguars. It's just, I need something light, I think. I don't know what that would be though, because I don't read light books. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed for some reason. I think I have a lot of options picked out for me already, and so when I pick a prompt, I don't feel as free to choose whatever I want. And so yeah, maybe I should just, okay. Let's see, because I think I also have Somebody once told me. I think I'm gonna stop there, because I also have a bunch of audiobooks coming out in April that I want to listen to, and so I want to give myself some space for that. For instance, I have The Paris Express by Emma Donoghue, Tilt by Emma Paddy, I have Isola by Allegra Goodman, which I'm really interested to read. I have Heartwood by Amity Gage, The 7 O'Clock Club by Amelia Ireland, Quorum House by Bailey Seybold, Friends of the Museum, The Guilt Pill, Crooked Seas, The Bright Years. I have so many new releases coming out in April, like on my audiobook app, so I think I'm going to leave some space for those. So that's my TBR picked. I have plenty to read in April. I have The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride, My Sister the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite, Detransition Baby by Torrey Peters, There's Something in the Water by Ingrid Waldron, We Will Be Jaguars by Nemonte Nenkimo, and a bunch of library books that I have from the library. So I guess I only picked 2 books. Whatever, that's fine. This is the stack that I have from the library to choose from, and yeah, I really want to get to these before I have to return them. So I'm set. I don't need to pick any more prompts. This feels very unfinished and unsatisfying and unclear, and I don't like it, but I think that's how it's gonna have to be for this month, because yeah, I don't want to keep adding more books because I have that stack of books from the library, and this is plenty for me for a month. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop there and be happy, and I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I don't know what this was.